Welcome from James and Radhika at Yoga Plus Therapies. Today we're going to do a short section on Qi Gong Breathing Exercise. This means to work the Qi or energy. We're going to center ourselves with the Dantian breathing practice. Standing with feet about hip width apart, knees slightly bent, hands resting on the lower belly at a point halfway between the navel and the pubic bone. The palms could rest in with one hand on top of the other, or they could even be turning facing up. Shoulders are relaxed. This is a grounding and centering practice, so you want to just relax and be fully present. Gently breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. And as you begin to relax into the breath, you may begin to start to feel the subtle movement of the belly moving underneath the hands. As you inhale, it gently rises into the hands. And as you exhale, it gently sinks away. Keep the shoulders relaxed and just breathe slowly and deeply. Inhaling and exhaling. Imagine a yin-yang sign, a circle. See the inhale as one part of the circle. See the exhale as the second part of the circle. So we have that rhythmic breath, rhythmic awareness, energy in, grounding, centering and releasing out. Qi Gong warm-up exercise, swinging arms. Knees slightly bent, around hip width. Ground yourself, arms loose to your sides. Begin to work your waist by beginning to swing your arms slowly from side to side with the action of your waist. Aim to keep your knees reasonably steady so there's no strain. Let those arms just swing around your body at the most comfortable place. They could be slapping the waist, they could be slapping the shoulders. Keep loose and relaxed. Just let your gaze go gently with the twist of the waist and feel the waist loosen and the energy begin to lift. Breathe naturally. You can do this practice 10, 20, 40, 50 times. Whatever feels right for you. Remember, stay relaxed, stay grounded and strong with those knees. Feel a spiral through the spine, noticing that it's like an axis of a wheel. The spine doesn't lean. It stays in that upright vertical axis. We're going to slow it down now. And then just bring the hands back to the Dantian point. And just take a few slow recovery breaths. Mind calm, clear. Ready for your Qi Gong practices. Lifting and lowering the energy Qi Gong exercise. Start with feet a little wider than hips, knees slightly bent. Hands palms facing up, centered at the Dantian. As you inhale, raise the energy up towards the head. As you exhale, roll the palms over and press the energy back down to the dantian. Let's do that slowly with that rhythmic breath, inhaling and exhaling 6 times slowly. Inhaling, gathering and lifting that energy. Exhaling and releasing it down. As you get more skilled with this practice, you can bring in that very subtle, what they call Zen practice, that you gather the spiral of energy up and release that spiraling energy back down to the dantian.
One more.
So this is the last breath. Exhale, release, and return to the dantian breath for centering. Relax, let go, and recover. The press up and press down, Qi Gong Breathing Practice. Feeling that nice separation, that yin and yang of the arms. One up, one down. Let's begin. Feet about hip width, knees slightly bent, hands beginning at the dantian position just below the navel. With the inhale, we're going to lift the hands towards the heart and then separate them. One hand presses down, one hand presses up. As you press the hand up, turn the head away from the hand pressing up. As you exhale, return the hands to the heart. And let's swap. Spiral, one hand up, the opposite hand down, and turn the head to the second side. Let's repeat. Exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling. Make sure the top palm faces up away from you, the bottom palm facing down, stretching slightly back. Separating the arms in that yin-yang-like action. Just see that feeling of palm press up. We're going through 6 rounds.
One more to each side.
Exhale, inhale. Again, as you get more skilled with the practice, you can add in that slight spiraling Zen energy. Once you've completed, return the hands back down to the dantian. Pause, rest, recover. Breathing Qi Gong exercise, lifting the energy and pressing it out. Begin with, again, the knees, hip width, slightly bent, hands centered at the dantian. As you inhale, you're going to lift the energy up towards the head. Roll the shoulder blades up and back as you drop the elbows. Turn the palms outward and press away as you exhale. Circle the hands back in through the dantian point and then repeat again. Lifting the energy, inhaling, roll the shoulder blades back and down, drop those elbows, exhale, press out and release. Inhale, roll the shoulders, drop the elbows, exhale, press away and circle the energy back in. 6 rounds. Inhale, exhale.
2 more.
As you do this action, it may be a very slight, subtle lifting out from the knees a little and then relaxing, grounding back into the knees as you press out. Inhale up for the last, lifting the energy through the midline, pressing it out and away, and lowering down. Return to the dantian and rest, recover. In this Qi Gong exercise, we're just going to do a variation of the lift and press out. In this one, we're going to add a twist rotation from the waist. Starting with knees bent, hip width. Hands at the dantian point. We're going to inhale, raise the energy up, roll the shoulders back and down as you drop the elbows, and begin to turn the waist. Press one hand forward, one hand back, looking towards the back hand. As you scoop the hands back down to the dantian point, turn to the front. Inhale again, lift the energy, roll the shoulder blades, drop the elbows. Turn the waist the second side, press one hand forward, one hand back, looking back. Scoop the energies forward again, lift up, and twist as you exhale. First side. Scoop down through dantian point. Inhale, lift the energy. Exhale, twist to the second side, looking behind. One more round, each side. Inhale, lift the energy. Exhale, spiral into the twist. Inhale, lift the energy. Exhale, spiral into the twist. This time, return the hands down to the dantian point. Ground yourself. Rest and recover, breathing slowly. Qi Gong exercise, the spiral twist up and out. A beautiful energizer for the waist. Let's begin. Knees little bent, in line with the hips, hands resting at the dantian point. We're going to take a breath in, and as you breathe out, we're going to scoop one hand down and up out to the side, looking up to the moon. Exhale, inhale as you come back to the front, and swap sides, scooping up, out, looking up to the moon, and returning through midline at that dantian point. The second hand is just doing a light brushing the knee action, scooping a little bit out to the side. Focus on that spiraling arm up and out, really working through the waist. It's a twist but a lift at the same time. Exhaling, inhaling. Exhaling into the spiral, inhaling. exhaling. Inhaling. Keep shoulders and hands very relaxed.
One more to each side.
Last round. Return the hands back to the Dantian. Ground yourself, rest and recover, breathing slow and easy.